I've been with the Hospital Foundation for the past 14 years, and I can tell you that I have absolutely every day seen the impact that donations make.
I initially started with a small regular donation and saw how easy and affordable and that we could do it. And it is quite surprising to see after a year how much your little donations have added up to.
Everyone can make an impact. The size of their donation is not really important. It's the fact that you're willing to make a donation and keep it going over the years.
When I started with the foundation 14 years ago, I immediately started making a gift monthly. And I was just looking at my own records. My giving is almost $17,000. So when you start looking at that, it's really quite amazing at how easy it can be and how that gift can really add up over time.
I'm Matt Robley with Caldwell Roach Insurance, and this year we are helping to raise funds for the purchase of a new bladder scanner for the Hospital Foundation. We chose to help fundraise for this specific piece of equipment because of the ties that the piece of equipment has with our office. Between my father, who's a cancer survivor, and we also have a staff member and a local member of the community who've all benefited from this piece of equipment.
Modern equipment like the bladder scanner is hugely important to have in our community.
I think it's important for people in our community to have this facility and the equipment because it easily could mean the difference between life and death. Before my accident, I'd never thought I'd have to be in a hospital for this long, and having this hospital in Truro with all the equipment made that very nice to have my family here all the time. Since being at the Colchester Hospital, I've made giant steps towards my recovery. And it's all thanks to the help with the doctors and the staff here.
There's always going to be the need for newer and more modern equipment that does nothing but help us all.
We have 73,000 people living in the community that's served by this hospital. So when I look at the potential of if 20,000 of those people gave us $8.33 a month to give us $100 during the year, that's $2 million. That's the cost of an MRI. And so if people realize that, you know what, really by doing a little bit, I really can make a difference, it's incredibly important.
We certainly know that the hospital is an important part of a growing and vibrant and healthy community, and that's important for our business.
I'm Mary Ann Stiles.
And I'm John Stiles, and we own and operate Taco Stiles Food Truck.
About a year ago, we did a fundraiser when Tragically Hip aired their final concert downtown in Truro. So we decided to take all the proceeds from the Hip Taco that night and donate it to the Hospital Foundation. We're a good example that any business can give back to their community.
I think it's something that every company could be involved in, and if your employees are important to your business, then the hospital is important to everyone.
It really makes me very emotional because we have the opportunity to so positively influence life for someone, and whether that's as you're coming into this world, whether it's all the bumps, bruises, and scrapes in between, or as you're leaving the world, we've really been able to, through our donors, have a positive impact on all of that. Healthcare is something that it's really easy to complain about, but when you're sick, you want to know that your hospital is here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. These teams are here for you. And we want to be able to have the tools that are required to do the best job that we can.
I'd like to thank personally the people who have donated to this hospital already for the equipment that helped save my life.
I'm just exceptionally grateful that when we put a call out, a request out for some help, that there are people in this community that care enough to help. And that's what makes you proud to be in this community, and that's what makes you proud to do the work that you do.